is Nidhi Dayani, and I'm here conducting a Ask Me Anything session. So we have the boot camp on remote work revolution for women. This is tomorrow, day after, and day after. It's a 9 hour session, but I know that some of you may have still doubts, right? So in the past few days, we've been reaching out to all of you via emails and also via WhatsApp community, and we'll be sharing the opportunity. We've been telling you how remote work can actually change the entire way you currently function. Now, whether you're a woman who is already working, but you want something flexible and you want to become independent, you want to be at home and still do the work, so this is definitely for you. Now, anybody who wants to restart after a really, really long career break, we're here to help you. So if you have any doubts, keep putting them in the comments and I will answer those. Now, a lot of you may wonder that you probably do not have an educational background as of now and you're not equipped with, let's say, AI or the current tech skills. So we'll help you out as well. So it doesn't matter. Basically, all I'm saying is whether you are in college right now, you want to start earning, or you want to restart your career, you're taking care of your family or elderly people at your home, and you want to just dedicate 2 to 3 hours in a day, you still can do this. So keep shooting your doubts, anything that you want to ask. Okay, so I have one question here. Somebody's asking, I don't know English well. Can I still start working remotely? Okay, let me just be very, very clear about this. English skills can be developed. If you have a computer or you have internet connection, you can benefit from a life changing remote opportunity, because you don't need to speak English like a news anchor, right? Or you don't need to write like a novelist. What you need is basic English communication skills to get started with. So if you start with simple English and if you can just write basic emails, even now that can be done with AI, right? Even if you look at Gmail, it has this inbuilt feature to formalize emails, to polish emails, or you can use tools such as ChatGPT or Claude and train it to write emails on your behalf. And if you are somebody who can just communicate your ideas easily, you can get started with. So when clients are working with you, they do not want to see whether your English is amazing or not. You'll be surprised to see how many Europeans have bad English. So I'm telling you, you're way ahead, even if you have some basic skills. And to check grammar, to check professional writing, to polish your emails, AI is there to your rescue. So you can start wherever you are right now. And there have been learners, are learners from small towns, tier 3 cities with very basic English skills. They have secured US based clients, long term projects of $600 to $700, right? So, of course, you can get started. Avanti, yes, we have already started the session, Avanti. So if you have any question, let me know. The boot camp is tomorrow. The boot camp starts tomorrow. This is just a pre-boot camp Ask Me Anything session. So I'm here to clear your doubts. Akansha is asking, I live in a tier 2 city. Can I work from here? Absolutely, Akansha. You can work from anywhere in the world, by the way. So it does not matter whether you're in a tier 2 or a tier 3 city, because remote work can be done from anywhere as long as you have good internet connection and a laptop with you. How to start Sabana Azneen, you're asking. See, Sabana, the first thing is to have some skills, and these are not skills that are new. You're managing things at home, so probably getting groceries, budgeting for the month, or if you have a child, you're managing the child schedule. Same things you can get started with. So as a virtual assistant, you should actually get started with a virtual assistant, because virtual assistants are people who are assisting businesses in growing, saving up their time by performing three categories of work. So you can do administrative work to get started with. If you are interested in content creation, you can do that as well. And then if you have any specific skill sets, you can move to that. So Sabana, let's say that you don't have any experience right now. What you can do is do basic stuff: email management, calendar management, travel booking, thumbnail creation, reels creation. These are jobs which are high in demand right now, and you can learn these skills. We'll teach you techniques in the boot camp. Remember to attend tomorrow, day after, and day after, 3 days of the boot camp, where we'll teach you these skills also, and we'll teach you outreach techniques on how currently this job is in demand and how you can pitch to the employer. So I hope this answers your question. Shabana Azneen, you can give me a thumbs up. Okay, Swati is asking, I have MBA in Ops certification in manufacturing and 14 years of experience. Perfect. So, Swati, you can use this specific skill. So people from operations, for example, and support, you can get into the MIS for clients, or you can get into onboarding for clients. You can get help in review management, and you can help businesses specifically save time, energy, and effort in that area. Now your ops and your manufacturing experience is because of specific skill set. You can even do an advanced skill. You don't have to start with basic stuff and still do this remotely. So we will teach you in the bootcamp how to find these kind of employers and clients and work with them. I hope this answers your question, Swati. Okay, will you give any training? Somebody grow Rick is asking. Yes, guys, the bootcamp is all about. We'll talk about the opportunity. We'll show you, which are the countries which have maximum opportunity right now. Then we'll move on and tell you the skills that specific employers are looking for, and we will teach you those skills live in the bootcamp so that you get an idea that these are some things that you've been doing, and some or the other form you're doing it at home or at your workplace, but it's just a different version of that, and how you can use that to tap professional work. We will give you training to develop skills, to reach out to potential employers and clients all over the world. And guys, we'll give you a roadmap in the bootcamp. What is it that you can do in the next 6 to 12 months so that you get maximum benefit, and how it can actually change your life completely. So answer grow Rick is yes. Okay, ma'am, I have completed post graduation 10 years, but I have not worked before. Can I start remote work now? Guys, getting back from a career break is not a problem at all. Don't worry. Okay, because these are some skills that you've already developed. These are not very um, technical, I would say. These are not very complex. And restarting is actually a great idea. We have had hundreds of learners who have already done this. So one of our learners, she came back from a 14-year career gap, and she learned all of these skills. She pitched to clients, and now she has an amazing clientele in the US and in other countries also. So getting back is a great idea if you're at home, and if you have some prior experience also, it's great. Remya Jyotish, I hope this answers your question. Krupa's asking, is laptop mandatory? See, to get started with, even if you have a mobile phone or a tab, it's fine. Later, eventually, you should get a laptop. So you'll start earning from remote work, and you can do basic work like email, calendar, even social media management. All this can be done from your mobile phone or tab. Once you start pitching to clients, once you start earning money, that's when you can buy a laptop. So later, when you want to do more advanced work and you want like more storage, better work access, a laptop is better. Krupa, I hope that answers your question. Grow Rick, I've already answered this, that yes, we will give you training in the bootcamp. Neetu Negi, I have answered the question about laptop. You can get started with a phone and a tablet and then move to a laptop. Ashok Kumar, Ashoka Kumaru. Okay, you completed your graduation 12 years ago. Can you get a job? Absolutely. So you just need to keep this in mind, that there are three things. It's your skills, then it's your outreach, which help you build a track record. So you need to keep learning new skills, dedicate at least 2 hours in a day. So you start learning new things, you start reaching out to new people, and that's when you see that yes, you will start growing. It is possible. Our learners have done this, that even after a massive career back, they have had amazing careers. Okay, so don't worry, and we'll teach you all of this in the boot camp. So coming 3 days, make sure that you guys are attending. I have creative skills like dresses. That's great, Shabana and Nazneen. You could even offer training. There are so many YouTube channels. There are so many courses right now. For example, one job that you could do with your skills of dress designing and reaching out to boutiques is creating a Udemy course out of it. It's a great idea, and we'll teach you techniques on how you can do this in the boot camp. Will I get a roadmap? Yes, Akansha, you will absolutely get a roadmap, and we will give this to you in the boot camp on how you can structure your coming 6 to 12 months. Priyanka Doshi, I've been doing online teaching for 3 years now, and I'm not good at handling technological changes and updates. Is opting for a VA a good idea to start with zero knowledge? Priyanka, if you are actually a teacher, there is so much more that you could be doing. You don't have to be like tech savvy to do it, because the work that is required here is to get started off from basic. See, you don't have to do any coding, or you don't have to get acquainted with any AI complex tools. Basic versions of ChatGPT and Claude can help you. So as a teacher, in fact, you could do basic soft skills training sessions, developing of courses in your specific field. And as a virtual assistant, like you're teaching online already, doing admin related work also comes really, really handy. Calendar management, email management, all the project management that you do. So all of these skills, if you use just in a different environment, a VA job is going to be very, very fruitful for you. And high in demand, especially in the US, UK, Canada, Dubai, basically all developed economies. It's amazing to get started with. Priyanka, I hope this answers your question. Can we save the bootcamp video for future? Neetu, I'm so sorry. It's a live bootcamp only. So make sure you're attending all 3 days, because bootcamp is just live. Recording of the bootcamp will not be available. Is laptop mandatory? Diksha, no. I told you that you can get started off with a phone or a tablet, and then later get a laptop to get started off with things. What are the things needed for remote work? Hema Merlin. See, guys, to get started off with remote work, you should tap into the opportunity of becoming a virtual assistant, which is very high in demand right now. And basically, the work that you are doing right now is what you convert and do as a virtual assistant. You can divide it into admin, social media, content creation, and if you have any specific skill sets, that. So you need to learn the skills, you need to know who the client is, how to pitch to them, and start building your track record. That's the success formula. I've downloaded Upwork, but mostly in that you have to pay also for work. Shaba Javed. Actually, that's true. Upwork now asks you to pay. But in the bootcamp, we will show you how you can reach out directly to employers on LinkedIn through some directories. And we'll show you actually how you can find employers who are in need of work. So these are the best kind of employers to reach out to, because you already know that they're looking for someone, and then you reach out to them. So your chances of conversion also increase. Shaba Javed, I hope this answers your question. What are the things needed for remote work? Okay, answered this already, Shaba. Okay, Shabana Nazneen is asking, ma'am, have creative skills of dress designing? I think I've already discussed this, Shabana. Hope this answers your question. Hi, if we need to get back training skills which we provided in 3 days, how can we get again access to the skills training? Anisha Gupta, guys, we just have the bootcamp for 3 days, so make sure you're attending it live and getting maximum value out of it. But rest of the details coming in tomorrow. We need to spend amount for work in remote app like Upwork. Shaba Javed, Upwork now is asking, so we are not focusing on Upwork as much, but there are other ways that you can reach out to clients for free. So don't worry, there are many platforms. Okay. What will be the payments per hour? So guys, if you look at US right now, a virtual assistant is actually earning anywhere between 3 to 4 lakh rupees per month. But if you are somebody who's starting from scratch, who just wants to get started, right, your earnings could be looking anywhere between 1,50,000 to 2 lakh rupees if you have some experience and you've built clientele. So I'll tell you the calculation. You start working with the rate of $10 per hour. Now, $10 per hour is not even the minimum wage that is there in the United States. So you do the calculation that even if you're working for, let's say, 5 hours in a day, that's $50 an hour. Now, depending on how many days you choose to work, let's say that you're also doing 20 days of work, it translates into good at least 1 lakh rupees in a month. And if you're dedicating lesser time, let's say that you're doing a part-time job or you're doing project work. So projects are there. So projects could be as low as $20, $30, or they could be $100, $150. So depending on how much time you're giving, what kind of project you have, this is doable. And in the US, UK, people are charging much, much more. So they already have an advantage that we are doing this remotely. Swati, I hope this answers your question. Somebody's asking, do you need to pay any amount for the boot camp? Absolutely not. The boot camp is absolutely free. So we are giving you all the resources, all the information for free in the coming 3 days. So you have to make sure you're attending it and you're attending it live, because recording will not be available. I have a career gap of 10 years in the telecom department. What will be the best role to work? So you can use your skills that you learned in telecom, basic project management and team management, and start with a virtual assistant, Hema. Currently working, but I want to work as a freelancer, and I experienced process associate in a financial platform. Can I work as a freelancer? Absolutely. Ulfat Sama. So Sama, you can actually work as a freelancer, and it will not even amount to moonlighting. So you just need to make sure that you're not working on your office device and not in your office hours. You can work a full-time job also and freelancing also. Our learners have done this, and when you feel comfortable that okay, my freelance earnings are growing and they're steady enough, and you're getting more projects which makes you feel that you only want to do remote work and you don't want to do continue doing your job, that's when you can make the switch. uh Kalyani, about the gap, I think I've already answered the question that anybody present here who has a gap, you can restart. And these skills are something that you've been doing in your daily life, but just in a different format and in a different market. Kalyani, I hope that answers your question. Shubhana and Nazneen, excited to join the bootcamp. That's great. So am I. MSc IT graduate and have 16 years of experience in electronic industry networking, but right now I'm suffering from a lot of financial crisis and I want to earn to pay back the loan of my man. Krupa, you can do it. We will teach you skills. We will give you the roadmap that will get you there. Same again, right? Anita Anandi. Career gap of 17 years and I'm not technologically sound. Anita, do not worry. You don't have to be technologically sound. We will teach you skills and you will realize that the skills that you will learn, they are actually so easy, right? And they are doable. So you will be able to do it. You don't need tech skills. You don't need AI skills. Simple, easy work. See, you guys know how to scroll on Instagram. You guys know how to post on Facebook. You guys know how to write an email. Just that kind of work, but with a different tool, and you'll see how easy it is. Okay, so it's nothing new specifically that you're learning. Neha Agrawal have 16 years of experience in data science, research strategy, but still feel clueless on how to use your skills and work remotely. Neha, you know what? You can use your entire experience for research, for content writing, media and social media management, strategy and project management. So there are a lot of avenues available when correct. So there are a lot of avenues available. Just you need to know how to position them correctly. Okay, I will be in school on Saturday and Monday. Then how to attend the boot camp? Boot camp is 2 to 5 p.m. all 3 days. So sorry, but Sunday you can attend. No other timing. Do we need any fees for this, guys? Bootcamp is absolutely free. I have 5 years of experience in recruitment. That's great. You know, even as an HR, you will see that so many companies out there, they need help with JD creation, policy making, recruitment. So you can use your HR skills there, Amanti. Hema Merlin, no fees. Bootcamp is free. Okay, next 3 days you can get all resources for free. Is it compulsory for a person to come from a sector? Absolutely not. You know, virtual assistant job is something that you, even if you have zero experience, you can get started. Okay, Avanti, we do have some good top IT companies at Nagpur. So, which skills will help me grow and grab a job? We'll teach you these skills in the boot camp. Don't worry, guys. Today is just to clear all the doubts, but we will teach you a lot of skills over the coming 3 days. If you've done MBA 10 years back, can you start? Darshi Karastogi, absolutely, you can start. Anybody and everybody coming from a career break, do not worry. Shift is from 10 to 7. It's hard to attend the bootcamp. How will I get the training? Is the charges applicable? Ulfat, Saturday and Sunday, I hope you don't have office because bootcamp is Saturday, Sunday, Monday. English speaking has to be very fluent. Shalu Sheikh, no. You don't need amazing English, an English like a an English like a news anchor. You just need basic communication, and AI can help you improve the English. Okay. Then I don't have past graduation and don't have any experience. Kulvinder, you don't need any experience. That's the beauty of it. Kulvinder, tell me in the chat, do you know how to scroll Instagram? Do you know how to write an email, manage the budget of your home, buy groceries? You know, simple things that you're doing in your life daily. They're actually the skills that even businesses are looking for. The budget allocation of things, the project management of things. So you just learn them in a different way and pitch it to a different market. Wow, Rishu Dalhotra, you are well educated, but you want to be an artist. You know, one of our learners, she also was in the same boat, and she ended up selling paintings in Japan. So she switched her career completely, and yeah, so there are so many possibilities of what you can do sitting at home, but they are just unexplored. You are actually sitting on a gold mine, but nobody's telling you how to do this. So we are going to give you all the direction to get the work done in the boot camp. Neha Agarwal, we will get support post boot camp. We'll let you know in the boot camp whatever we have to offer. Don't worry, can I watch this video later? Sorry, guys. I think this will be available on LinkedIn. From the teams, can somebody confirm if this doubts video will be available? Maybe it will be, guys. Maybe on LinkedIn or Instagram that we're going live. After the boot camp, okay, I may not be available on the 8th as I'm not that's fine, but the boot camp is 3 days and we will not be able to unfortunately repeat. 6th and 7th you can attend, Avanti. After 5 p.m, one more session if possible. Sorry guys, we can only do one session in a day, that anyway is for 3 hours, right? I have 10 years of experience as an office administrative officer, but now I want to do a job. Absolutely. Survana Shegde, you know, this is the beauty of remote work. Whether you have been doing admin work, you know, admin work right now is so high in demand. Things like project management, calendar management, event management. And this is the kind of work that especially founders and CEOs they are looking for, because they want somebody to do it for them and they don't have the time. So if you're saving their time and managing all of this for them, it's a great way, and they pay you very well because they're paying you in dollars. In the Indian market, nobody is doing that. So Survana, great opportunity. You can work from home. We will show you opportunities in the bootcamp. Full-time opportunities also, yes, you can get, Nikita. So it's not just freelancing work, guys. It depends on what you want to do. There are people present here who can only dedicate 2 to 3 hours, so you can take part-time jobs or part-time projects. There are people present here who want to do full-time remote jobs, so you can tap into that as well. Our learners have done this, and there are people who want to do freelancing. So whether you want to do part-time, you want to do full-time, or you want to work as a freelancer or do a full-time job, it is absolutely possible. There are so many of our learners who have done this. We will give you examples. In fact, in the boot camp, we've gone ahead and we are inviting our learners to share their experience so that you can see, get motivated. Of course, you can do it. It's just that us women, we are hesitant to take this step. So get the information in the boot camp. All right. Jyoti will tell you about what kind of remote opportunities are available, how you can work as a virtual assistant. We will give you a roadmap. We will teach you skills. We will teach you outreach techniques. We'll tell you where to pitch, how to pitch, the earning potential, what your life could look like just 2 years down the line if you follow this roadmap. So everything will be covered in the roadmap. Jyoti. Wow, Elysian Mart is saying I have 7 years of experience in customer care, chats, emails, calling, and 2 years of experience in event management. So, which among this is the best option? You know, so customer onboarding, for example, auditing, performance management, and sentiment analysis, review management. All of these services you can pitch remotely. We'll show you these opportunities are available, and we all of these will teach you in the bootcamp also. Chatbot creation. These skills are coming up in the bootcamp. Kalyani, not necessary. Perfect. Are there any opportunities available at Indian time? That's a great question. You know, people think that if you're working for US employers, then you need to go ahead and work at night shifts, but that's not the case. If you're working in a project, then you can work on the project itself. They don't care about the time, they care about the fact that your project is completed. Okay, what else is there on chat? I have no experience, but I've completed post graduation MCA 16 years back, and now I want to start my career again. Again, so there were so many of you who are constantly asking whether you can get back after a career break. Let me tell you, it is absolutely possible. People have been doing this, and all you need to do is get started with the most basic stuff, and you will see how well it pays actually. You don't even need a lot of time that you need to dedicate. Even if you have 2 to 3 hours in a day and you want to start earning some money, be financially independent, you can learn the skills. So I've told you the formula, right? Learning the skills, reaching out to the right kind of employers and clients, and then building your track record. So you have to move step by step, and then it is going to be possible. Just in the next 6 months, you can see the results start coming in. In fact, there are learners who've had results earlier also, but yeah, it's possible. Basic eligibility criteria, no eligibility criteria, right? Even if you have a career gap, it's fine, because then you can get started with the basic stuff. If you have experience, then you can use your specialized skills and then move forward with that. So the beauty of this is that whether you have zero experience or 10 years of experience, wherever you're coming from, the opportunity is there for everybody and anybody, because there are so many types of opportunities for different people in different experience levels. So we will be teaching this in the boot camp. Are these opportunities in the coaching industry, Anupa? So like I said, as a teacher, where you can pitch in is there are people who need work for writing, then tests, for example, online training, management. So these things you can tap on as a teacher, and you can do that. I also gave an example to, I think, Sabha. She was asking me, how do I use my designing skill, and pitch that. So I said, why don't you create a Udemy course out of it? So you'll see that even for a specific person as a teacher, you could do soft skills training, online courses, writing of books, writing of chapters, conducting tests, and so much more. So it's possible. I don't have a laptop and 8 years gap in studies. Shraddha, if you have a phone or a tab, you can get started. And basic work that you can do on your phone: email management, calendar management, social media, administrative work, booking calls, travel itinerary. This is all possible on your phone also. Later, when you start getting clients for this and you earn money, it's better to have a laptop. But to get started with, laptop is not necessary. Eventually, you can purchase it. Perfect. You can keep letting me know if your doubts are clear, guys. I'm trying to address all the questions. I hope I haven't missed out on any. I'm working as an ops manager in finance, and I would like support as a part time, as I need support to my family. Uh, Chaganti Sarvana Pallavi, you can do it. Part time is also possible, even if you're dedicating 2 to 3 hours. So, because you have work experience in finance, you could be looking at invoice management or ledger management, or looking at accounting tools or tax filing system. Now I don't know your exact experience, but there is remote work for that as well. Can you provide replay nostalgic, somebody from the nostalgic ID? Guys, please remember, this is just a doubt clearing session. The boot camp is tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and on Monday. This is a pre boot camp session. I've come here to answer all of your doubts. All right, and don't worry, boot camp starts tomorrow. First day of boot camp is tomorrow, 2 p.m. sharp. Finance roles, Sujit, I told you what kind of finance roles are also possible. Do you teach necessary skills for jobs? We will teach you skills that can help you land a job, get freelancing work, get project based work. All three things are possible. Even part time work is possible. I have no experience. Okay, I have already answered this. Are these opportunities available at India time? Anupa Shubhranshu, I hope I've answered your question, because I said that no, you don't need to work at graveyard shifts. How will we get these opportunities, Survana? So I'll give you strategies on how you can use the skills that you're learning in the bootcamp and reach out to the correct employers. I will teach you the skills in the bootcamp also, and I will teach you the outreach techniques also, and then you'll realize how they end up converting. But most importantly, we give you the roadmap. What do you do in the coming 6 months, step by step, so that you start converting? Okay. I will attend 3 days without missing. That's great, Krupa. Do you teach freelancing skills to associate? Yes, absolutely. We will teach you skills that that will help you get work with international clients. Teachers also can get benefits. Chevanti, I told you, right? So writing work, course creation, giving online lectures or developing Udemy courses. There's a lot of scope, but more about it in the bootcamp. I think I have answered all the queries that were there in the comment section. If you have any queries on how to join the bootcamp, the link will be shared. It will be on Zoom, of course. And ma'am, I am searching work from home. Yes, this is all remote. Remote is you can work from anywhere. Let me tell you guys, it does not matter if you're coming from a small city like Bhandara, Yavatmal, or you're coming from Nagpur, Pune, Mumbai, Delhi. Your city or your location is not of relevance. The fact that you know how to do the work, you do it diligently, that is all. Your English, your experience, your degree, your background, it does not matter. Learning the right skills is what international employers want. You will be surprised to see that there are so many opportunities. Our learners, from going to have a 10-year career gaps, they have had 2 lakh of earnings per month now. So they were also hesitant and they were like, is this really possible? But when you see them, you meet them and you hear about them, you will see what is possible. All right. In fact, I myself am somebody who's working remotely, so I can vouch for this. I'm experienced as an English HOD in international schools looking for remote work. Perfect. Welcome. Make sure you attend tomorrow. We'll give you the roadmap. Okay, let me tell you what the agenda is for the boot camp, right? What we're going to be covering in the coming 3 days so that you guys get an idea. So, perfect. Guys, we will be showing you how to reach out to employers, most importantly, right? So these are incredible work opportunities, by the way, that are available in various developed economies. When I say that, I mean United States, United Kingdom, Singapore, Dubai. All of these places, there are employers looking for people to do this remote work, especially the work of a virtual assistant. And we'll teach you how the opportunity is and how you can tap into those. And most important, so many of you are asking, Nidhi, I have this and I'm coming from this, but how do I get started? So we'll give you the formula. How to do, what is the first thing that you do, then what is it that you do in your second month, third month, until 6 months. We'll give you the entire roadmap. All right. Then, of course, we will share hundreds of case studies. People have successfully performed this, and that's why we are giving this to you. It's completely free, by the way. Free skills, free resources in the coming 3 days. So do not miss out on attending, right? I am again repeating this. It does not matter if you have prior work experience or you don't. It does not matter if you've had a very long career gap, because people have gotten started and you can do it too. All right. And we will show you techniques how to find work directly also. In fact, let me tell you, we'll show you how to reach out to startups also who are in need of people to do the work. They don't have a lot of finances, but if they are international startups, they pay in dollars. It works out great for us Indians, and they need people to help them out. Small and medium enterprises also are looking for people to work for them, so you can tap into that. I'll tell you the skills that you're going to learn. Okay, let me just know in the chat if you guys are excited and looking forward. So we'll show you how to create a chat bot. We'll show you how to create a portfolio. Then we'll show you how you can do review management for small businesses, startups. Then how to create videos, reels for businesses, help them get clients. And this is all by the click of a button, so you don't need to spend a lot of time, right? Then how to do content writing, how to create an ebook and design it also without having any designer skills. So all of these skills that I'm telling you, you'll find them so easy and doable, and you'll be like, oh, why haven't I not explored this before? So yeah, then you'll learn how to create a landing page, a website, how to make presentations. Then we'll show you how to do customer onboarding, how to do customer sentiment analysis, and lots more, right? There are so many skills that we're going to cover. Even we'll show you how to do professional product footage management for businesses. Then how to create reputation management, how to do that for businesses. And how to write a job description, as simple as that, so people from HR can benefit. How to do project management in ClickUp. So many skills that we want to teach you, but these will be divided over a period of 3 days, because we will do three things, right? We will talk about the opportunity, we'll teach you skills, and then we'll teach you how to reach out to employers. All three things will happen over all 3 days, and incredible things coming in your way. So make sure that you attend all the 3 days. I'm repeating this, that the recording of the bootcamp is not going to be available. It is a live only session. 2 to 5 p.m. is the timing, so do not miss out. Okay, this is absolutely for work from home. Everybody asking on chat. Perfect, guys. I think with that, I am going to go ahead and close the Ask Me Anything session. But if you still have any questions, let me know. I'm here for another minute or so. But I'm definitely looking forward for the boot camp and hoping for all of you to attend as well. Perfect. Survana Shegre, that is great after the boot camp. What Sarita, don't worry. You attend the boot camp and you'll get all the information. Would there be guidance? Yes, Arpita, we will share with you. In the boot camp, you'll understand the way to go about it. Great. I think personal branding also, Sheetal. Yes, so employer branding and personal branding, we will be teaching you an amazing skill around that as well. Awesome. Miss Siri, what is your comment? Please let me know. I'm reading it right now. Miss Siri. Okay, great. I'm already working with the virtual scribing Remo. Yes, you can. Dara Jhansi, we will give you strategies and you will see how easy it becomes to do the work. This is a live session fully going into be English. Guys, it is going to be in English. Avanti. If some places Hindi is required, maybe. Yeah. Great. I think with that, we can close this. There will be a Zoom joining link. 2 p.m. sharp tomorrow is the day we start. This was just a doubt session. Don't worry about it. All the details will come in the boot camp. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 hours on each day. Everything is only live. It's absolutely free for you to attend. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Attend it live and learn all the skills, learn the roadmap, and learn the techniques so that you can apply it in your career. Great. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. We will see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. sharp. Financial investment. Sangeeta, like I said, the boot camp is absolutely free for 3 days. I have 10 hours of experience in customer support. Absolutely, Miss Siri. Yes, you can customer support. So we'll teach you skills around customer support also, like onboarding, chatbot, sentiment analysis. You can do it. Don't worry. You can do this remotely and while you're at home. Shah, what is your comment? I can't find it. Can you please type it again? Even Suji. Swati Mittal. Yeah, Miss Siri, I realize it's 10 years, not 10 hours. Don't worry. Suji D, what's your question? Guys, there will be a joining link that will be sent to you. Okay? So don't worry about that. We'll share it with you. It will be there on your email. You can join that. Make sure that you're downloading Zoom, by the way, on your laptop so that it's easier, because we will start at 2 p.m. sharp. So you download Zoom on your laptop or phone, wherever you're joining from, and then you can just directly join from the link. Okay, timing is 2 to 5 p.m. All right, and make sure to download Zoom, join from that link, 2 p.m. sharp. Anything else that I haven't answered? Is there anything related to educational field? Debatri, I told you, right? You know, as teachers also, you can tap into the opportunity. Everything that a teacher can also do, the roadmap on how you can do it, we will tell you tomorrow. Suji, we will let you know in the boot camp on the roadmap and how you can move ahead. It's completely your choice. We are a skill teaching platform. We're an upskilling company. You can just go ahead and look at addictive learning, and you can see the thousands of women that we've already helped upskill in their careers, get placements, get freelancing work. We will tell you that tomorrow as well. What all things, guys? You can just keep a notebook and a pen and take notes while we are teaching, or you can just take screenshot if you like. Notebook and a pen is easy so that you will have notes, because we will not be able to repeat anything in the boot camp. Shevati, I hope that answers. Make sure that you're downloading Zoom, okay? Because this is going to be on Zoom. You should have the link and it will be easier to join because we start on time. This is absolutely for women, Sangeeta, Chandela. This is all for women. So I think we're expecting thousands of women to attend tomorrow. Very excited and looking forward. Ashia, no, tomorrow. The boot camp is absolutely free. Great. Anything else that anyone wants to ask me? Go ahead. Swati Mittal, absolutely, it will help you. You just need to attend and you will see career changing and life changing opportunities. Rite, we will tell you the opportunity that is available and we'll teach you also some things. Absolutely, timing of the jobs will be flexible. It depends on if you take a freelancing project and you can choose to work part time also. All of this is remote, absolutely. So you have the autonomy to work at your own time from your own place or wherever you are in the world. That's the best. Okay, my intro, guys. I already introduced myself, but yeah, I am Nidhi Dayani. I am a lawyer, company secretary, and I've been training more than 3,000 people in the past 3 years, whether they have been lawyers, women in general, and people from marketing, so all over, and help people upskill in their journey. And I will be there delivering the bootcamp along with other team members also. So don't worry about that. A lot of people will be attending. Some of us will be talking to you live, some of us will be there on chat. We have this whole team, we have been researching the opportunities for you, trying to give you the best value in the coming 3 days so that you guys can see the kind of opportunities available and actually shift the gear. A lot of people are hesitant sitting at home, long break, but once you see what is out there and how you can now do it with the post pandemic era from your home, you'll see your life change. That's all I can say. But yeah, I think we should close the AMA now. We've answered all the questions. Everything else in the bootcamp. Make sure you download Zoom. I've already told you the agenda that's going to be followed in the coming 3 days. So I will all see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you so much and have a good day.